Was red, number 14. Austin Cindric is right behind him.
Yeah, everybody just kind of scattered. Everybody just scattered waiting on the caution there.
Here's the radio chatter.
They saw that tire coming off before us, but he just stopped in front of me. So
trying to learn for later.
Whoa. Oh no! Big crash on the back straightaway takes out William Byron, Kyle Busch, and Harrison Burton.
Come off the corner, the car got light exactly like I was talking about. Man, it went over too. I was right. Dang it. A lot of good cars.
half in front, tight out the back, tight in front, all the way, wrecking here, wrecking.
Oh, man.
He's rolling if you can, just lock it down, let him.
Crash out of turn 4. One car got sideways into the wall, and half a dozen cars are in it, including Joey Logano. Jacques Villeneuve gets into the back of Tyler Reddick.
Tyler Reddick, he was tank swapping in front of him way before Villeneuve got there. I don't know if it did because of contact right there, but man, right in Truex's lap. I think Kurt and Joey Logano are going to be okay.
Depends how much damage is on. There's the right side tires going down on Logano when he gets to that grass and bounces through it. Same for Kurt Busch.
Bottom has the best momentum, 2 has the best momentum.
All right, so Stenhouse left his dancing partner. He went down, chose to go down and blocked it.
Whoa! Around and into the fence goes Harvick, and it's a 7-car jam session.
Eric Jones is in it. Noah Gregson's in it. Dang it. Chase Elliott.
Here comes Larson. Oh. Jammed up.
Larson had a huge run on the outside, and he was trying to slow that momentum down to get to him. But as he got to him, it kind of seemed like Kevin was having, the 17 was backing up to Kevin as well, and it just accordiated.
Yeah,
Oh, crash! Stenhouse in the wall.
Should have known.
And Chris Buescher with him.
He came off he was side drafting Bubba pretty hard, but when he come off of it, that thing was gone.
Just got a little,
for the ride.
little wave in it.
Yep.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing not because David Reagan just snuck through with the 3rd one in a row. Father won the Indy 500 as a car owner. Cindric is going to bring them to the line way up high to block Ryan Blaney, and at the line, Cindric beats Bubba Wallace by half a car length, and they crash going into turn 1. Briscoe getting a little roughed up on the high side by Kyle Busch. They have lost touch there with Keselowski on the outside. Bubba Wallace gives Blaney a push. Here's Briscoe with a big run on the outside.
That was the big run.
They come up to
Wallace
block.
Pushed Ryan Blaney right there. Huge run on the outside and a massive block by Austin Cindric.
Around the outside. Kind of flip-flop from what we saw earlier. Oh, 23.
And around goes the 11, the 20 also around. Ryan Blaney caught up in this in the 12.
Back here, they're wrecking.
Truex barely working his way through there.
Did Blaney get damage here? Yes.
Oh, yes. Damage to the 12 of Ryan Blaney.
Steering wheel is 180 degrees.
11 cars pushing the 43, just gets him loose. And then he gets very loose. Just chaos behind him. Guys trying to check up. And when you check up, you get ran into.
Stay up high, go around it.
Wow. Truex drives all through this. Look at the 19 there on the right side of the screen. He works his way through all of this, I believe, without any issues.
Parker. And guys, as we saw them get rid of that Ford of Michael McDowell, the 210.
Here's the big wreck right here. The 34
here. Stay where you are. Stay where you are.
The 19's
Stay where you are.
Let's see if 19 gets any big damage right here so far. Doesn't look like any big hits. Oh, the right front.
Yeah, the right front fender torn off.
Reddick just clipping the back bumper of McDowell, turns him into the outside wall.
It was Ross Chastain.
Can't get that pushed.
Oh, into the wall he goes. And they'll collect more cars behind. The 14 stays on the ground.
Hold the brake, hold the brake.
You can see it happening. As he was coming around, Bubba Wallace with contact right there. But look at him up the racetrack. He's loose, and he starts coming back down the track, right in the left rear quarter panel. Goes to 48. The 48 wants to push him, but he needs to push him in the right side. But the 14's driving up the track loose, and that offset.
Haley on that outside line, top of 3. He's got some help with him.
My God,
Oh, into the wall they go. The 11 now also caught up in it.
the whole
Haley. The 3 of Austin Dillon squeezes through. He is in front. And look at virtually the only car to clear it.
Unbelievable. I mean, there were, I'll tell you how it started, but it's like 4 or 5 things happening all at once. When we pick it up, you've got 2 or 3 cars sideways from multiple types of contact.
I was with you when we started there. I saw 2 cars sideways. I think we're going to
4 car on the outside. A little bit of gap here. Kevin closes in, contact with the 45. That's what also catches the 12.
And then it's on.
Yeah, it didn't take much. It looked like Tyler was having trouble holding on to it, and as soon as that 4 got back to his bump, see if they're able to make quick time of them when they catch him.
Oh,
they're wrecking.
big wreck.
That's a product of catching those cars. Everybody's on a little bit different.
A pileup in turn 1 with 18 laps to go. Michael McDowell, Ryan Preece. The crash happens with 19 laps to go.
See what happens here when they get to turn 1.
Make them all. So you can see the pipes and the 2 car. He was lifting hard, stacks them up behind them. McDowell gets in the back of Preece, turns him around, the rest is history. But I take it back to Gregson. You see that lap car that they were going around. Always movement, like getting stacked up on the inside. Not at all. Here comes Stenhouse. Big shove by Larson.
And around goes the 3. Crash in turn 3.
That fast. Unbelievable.
And that will decimate roughly half the remaining field.
We always say it, cautions breed cautions.
Around on the back straightaway to what you see right here.
Christopher Bell drops in, and Dillon may have got a shot from William Byron. Maybe not. Not sure from that angle, but up he went and down he came.
Dillon got in the back of Busch and had to check up. When he did, it stacked William and everybody up behind him. They turned him. The rest is history. That's just a product of it.
We're good. You got the help.
Larson tried to go to the middle. Oh, he got turned.
Larson Pastrana in the fence. We are
Keselowski's
still
out.
green. No, the caution is out. And we'll wait for official word on whether Ricky Stenhouse or Joey Logano.
Christopher Bell, the 20 car on the outside, Rick.
Yeah, the back.
Oh!
Oh,
Big
into
wreck.
the wall hard goes Ryan Blaney off the nose of Ty Gibbs, and the big one happens behind him.
And it brought so many people into it. Look at all these cars. Good race cars, big impacts.
Yeah, only 6 cars have gone through already. Look at how.
Bad pushes start so many of these wrecks right there.
I'll be honest, I was watching that 54. He had a little bit of a wiggle before the push. If we slow it down, I saw that car just wiggle just a little.
Fords have separated themselves. A big push coming now for Harvick.
Oh,
And around goes a couple cars. Preece upside down. He's barrel rolling through the grass. Ryan Preece upside down in the infield.
Straightaway, he makes a move or gets help from behind, and the car goes into the infield air. It just lifts right up off the ground.
The green and white car, and Brad Keselowski and he make contact.
Keselowski got to his rear bumper, just took a little bit of a love tap, turned him sideways, kind of looked to me like he was on the left corner of that bumper, turned him right down into Harrison Burton.
Well, and it's just what we were talking about, Clint, with everybody. And you see Alex Bowman up the racetrack, and then they start zigging and zagging here. And
well, obviously, William Byron and Bowman, that's where it ended up. But the movement from the 6 and the 22, jockeying for position, trying to outduel one another to that position of passing. Push. A lot of energy on this outside. Chastain, here he comes, Kevin.
Ross Chastain leading the outside lane.
1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank, and away they go. That is Cindric into Chastain and up into traffic.
Did they complete that lap?
Did the leader get the white flag?
This could
Caution
be
waving.
It's going to be close. It's going to be close.
Austin Cindric going for a wild ride here, as did Ross Chastain.
You see the light on, you see Bowman ahead of Byron right there, but you need to back it up and see this again.
What a win would do for him tonight. Incredible. And he fits into that category. Oh, and here we go. Chastain's involved. Noah Gragson, Eric Jones, Kyle Larson. Such a calm point in the race. It was too wide or single file, and all of a sudden chaos.
We're still rolling. We're still rolling, but we got damage. Bring it right.
Look at Noah Gragson. Further forward over these closing 8 laps. Coming up.
Oh, they got together at 3.
Whoa! McDowell goes up high. Larson is in it. Reddick's in it. Logano, Wallace, Haley.
That all started in turn 3. Tries to get to the outside, lifts right there, and still contact. And then, look at this.
Whoa. And Michael McDowell, who knows what it's like to have a massive crash at a high-speed track.
Who's going to try to make it 3 wide? Whoa!
Whoa! Berry's gone, and he goes up and over. Huge hit for Josh Berry.
Spun. Contact. The 2 is getting pushed, and as soon as that car was pushing him, got turned around and went. This is what scared me, because Josh is hanging on his belts. He's not in his seat. He's hanging on his belts and has that frontal impact.